Hello everybody, welcome back to Zero Tolerance TV. Starting something a little different here. This is going to be a best of 3 between HerO and Shuttle. This is from the Nalr'Ra Starleague, which basically, if you're familiar with Brood War, you probably know what Nalr'Ra is. And he decided, hey, I'm making a Star League. I believe it was casted by him. In the bottom right corner here is Nalr'Ra. And I'm going to turn this down a bit, sorry. And then his co-caster was free. Obviously, I don't speak Korean, so I have no idea what he's saying. We're going to leave it on there. I do like hearing the sounds in the background. Yeah, a little more quiet than usual, though. The Pro League, the Korean casters just have this sort of energy that I love. And so I can't not watch it. Or leave that on. This is a little different, you know. They're not Pro League casters. It's just a player, basically. But should be good. Hopefully you can read the chat there in the right hand. Yeah, nothing's actually being cut off because this is 800 by 600 is the original resolution for Brood War, so that is just free space on the side. Okay, Gateway first from Shuttle here. So he does. Is 2-gate? Like 10-11 or something? It is, yeah, 10-11. Okay. See what his plan is with that. Definitely going to be trying to put some pressure on, but also, you know, if you're getting 4-pulled, I think you just, like, auto-win, basically. If they're doing a quick pull. Maybe I'm wrong about that. This isn't a great wall, so Billings would probably be able to get into the main, but I don't know. I mean, it might be good. Oh, I'm gonna turn my phone to silent before someone texts me right now. There we go. Now you won't have to hear it. So the Zealots are starting now. Well, one of them is. Finished. Okay, and here we go. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Oh, I think he was waiting for a pylon, actually. That would make some sense. So definitely going to be pressuring, but what is the follow-up? Looks like HerO, yeah, definitely want to pull into hatch. Looks like 8-lings made. If they can catch this original... the initial Zealot, that would actually be a pretty big deal. Looks like it actually doubled back to join up with the other 2 that just popped out, so it's a group of 3 now. Quite a bit safer to travel with friends. It's the same in real life and in StarCraft. Alright. Changing more settings at the worst possible time. The Zealots run onto the Zealots. Or the Lings run onto the Zealots, getting a decent round on a couple of them, and really a good trade here for HerO. This is not how Shuttle wanted to take this fight. 2 of those Zealots dead already. 1 does get in behind the minerals. This is probably the location he wanted to fight with all 3 of them. Decent micro from here. He did lose a Zergling there. He really didn't need to. Okay, Zealot is still alive, so he's doing his thing. This is not a total failure for Shuttle, but definitely not what he wanted. Actually trading for another Ling there. Not bad, not bad. Zealot, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Zealot has died now, and actually Ling's in Shuttle's natural here, so running into his main. Getting a little tough for him. This is the sort of situation you really don't want to be in. 3 Lings attacking your probes kind of hurts. A decent drill there from Shuttle, though. Ends up killing one of those Zerglings. Oh, nice. Micro actually gets another one there, and the Zealots kill the last Ling. So actually pretty well dealt with, all things considered. And the Nexus does start as well as the gas. But I think HerO's in a pretty good spot. He held that 2-gate pressure really well, took basically no damage from it. Got a little bit back. Not really much damage, actually. More just annoying Shuttle than anything. But yeah. But what? I don't know. Somehow, okay, something moved my mouse, I guess. Here we go, Link's running into the natural here, but not really getting anything done there. That was definitely less than optimal. And some Zealots are now in the natural here, pressuring this Sunk. Will they get it? I think they can kill it, but there's a lot of Lings here left over after. Yeah, the Sunk Crawler does, or Sunk Colony, excuse me, does go down, but a lot of Zealots died in the process. And really just not enough left here to fight these Lings. Does get those Zealots behind the minerals, so they're going to have hopefully a decent spot for them to trade. But, yeah, again, another attack that's pretty well held. HerO doing a good job, just not taking damage right now. As is natural functioning, I don't think that wall works. I think at the bottom there, in between those two Zealots, Lings could fit. That said, I don't know if that's really what you want to do. Might not be worth trying to push Lings through there. I still think that doesn't work. Actually, it's a little bit worse now. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm questioning Shuttle for no reason. Looks like we're gonna try this wall. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, could have been mineral walking. Never mind. Well, if a probe fits through, then a Ling definitely does. But yeah, that may have been a mineral walk. I'm not sure. Okay, and Shuttle looks like... No, never mind. He's not going to fix that wall. Although, again, running past that many Zealots is probably not great. They would all have plenty of attacks of opportunity, if you want to put it that way. Okay, Stargate and +1 started. I haven't seen this Cybercore spinning at all, so I do not believe that there is any ship upgrades yet, so probably not going too heavily into coursers, at least not right away. Zealot's moving out to remove these Lings. You are not welcome here, they say. And actually looking at the action is not welcome on this stream. Okay, there is some fighting going on here. Yeah, again, it's just so many Lings. The Zealots are trading okay, because there was a pretty big group of them, but with this many Lings, they just get shut down pretty hard. Probably, again, a good trade for HerO. Looks like he's gone into Hydras. Is this going to be Lurkers? That would be my guess. First Corsair is out, so finally Shuttle will be able to do some scouting. Is that their APMs in the top? I think it is. HerO at a solid like 430 APM. Pretty good. Oh my god. That's so much, dude. How do you click that many buttons? How? I suppose it could be like the spamming, but I mean, we're at the point in the game where you don't really spam much anymore. It's mostly just effective APM at this point. Although if your APM is that high, you probably do have a little bit extra to spam with. And Zeal's come out to fight this. Doesn't want these Hydras turning into Lurkers, maybe? Wants to take the fight before then? Not exactly sure. This doesn't look like a big Hydra bust, but maybe what's happening. Here we go, at least we got left on the right screen. The Hydras are going to be attacking this gateway. Alright, Nalr'Ra's back, we're good. So, a couple free buildings here for HerO to kill. And really just nothing that Shuttle can do about it. Oh, it looks like Free is here now. This must have been like the first game of the day or something. Yeah, I don't think the Hydras are going to bother pushing into all these photon cannons. But really, they got their job done in a large way. Killing those two gateways and forcing the cannons was a little win in itself. Excuse me. Oh, wow, okay. The lair just finished. I kind of just assumed that was already done. So, yeah, making that many Hydras before the lair. I guess he did kind of want to be aggressive. I don't know. Very interesting. Temple aren't out now. So I don't think there's much else that's going to happen with an attack here. Spire. Okay. Not sure if this is going to be for Mutas or just some Scourge. Definitely pretty reasonable to get a Spire just for Scourge. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Scourge into like 5 hatch Hydra is pretty common actually. Lots of Hydras being made, so it's definitely some sort of Hydra play, I'd say. I don't think we're going to see a lot of mutas, but hell, I'm no expert. And yeah, there was that predicted text. Oh my god, this is so many Hydras. Definitely not going to be something that Shuttle wants to fight out in the open. Zelds do have legs now, which will help a lot. Really the question is, do we have Storm? I don't think it's quite done yet. It should be done soon. We'll have to see. The Hydras are jumping onto these cannons. I guess he's saying, no, you don't have Storm, but there is one that kills so many of those Hydras. So, definitely not going to be too susceptible to a Hydra attack there. It's a lot of Overlords. The Corsair is scouting out. Oh my! Looks like we're having a bit of He's setting up his stream still. It is the first game. Looks like this was the first game they casted, so not quite ready, I suppose. It's definitely a little bit in the way, though. Alright, there you go. Much more reasonable. Still have no idea what that says, but definitely, okay, sure. Put it over the game timer. Alright, well, looks like I was wrong about the mutas, though, because there are probably 5 of them killing probes here. Oh, miss on that Storm. Actually just hitting one of those Dragoons a little bit. There are Corsairs here to try to fight this. Caught one of them, but it does manage to get away. Yeah, Corsairs stomp mutas, but you need enough of them. So, looks like Shuttle not quite feeling confident about his Corsairs quite yet. Doesn't think that they can take that. Looks like those cannons are pylons. I know one of them is a pylon, but a second of those warping in buildings might be a cannon. HerO's even taking a 4th right now, so he's in a pretty nice spot. Again, I mean, every time Shuttle's left his base, I'd say HerO's kind of won the exchange, so not that surprising. He feels ahead enough to take a pretty quick 4th. Shuttle is definitely going to need to break out and take his 3rd soon. Yeah, that'll be... Oh, yeah, he's actually already up to 4 gas, so... Oh, that might be a mineral-only base. So, never mind. A full group of mutas. Usually against Protoss, I think they really tend to go for 5, so that you can one-shot a probe and then kind of stop there, but a full group of mutas, definitely committing to them pretty heavily. The engagement here, but this looks a lot better for Shuttle than the other engagements, and yeah, HerO agrees he will be pulling his Hydras back before he loses too many of them. The muta's coming in here to try to snipe the Templar. One Storm goes down on them. They can't get a Templar quite yet. Still haven't killed any. Oh, I think they've killed... Yeah, wow. They killed 1. So really not a great engagement there for HerO, and he's going to have to fight this Protoss army now with a few Storms left over. There's one of them on those Hydras, pretty decent, killing a few of them. The Celts are also in the natural, just tearing it apart, and these Storms are going everywhere. Wow. I think HerO definitely overcommitted to these mutas, and, well, they just got nothing done. I think 1 Templar got sniped. That was it, so a ton of Storms available for Shuttle in that fight. Lurkers coming in to try to fight this off, but 1 dies before it even gets burrowed. A couple Hydras morphing into Lurkers as they're about to die, but look at all these units. It's just so much Protoss, and they are on top of your base, actually running into the main. Hive finishes, but not really in time, and HerO calls it GG. Yeah, wow. I think he was ahead up until he overcommitted to mutas, and just threw like really hard with that. They all ran in and killed 1 High Templar, so that's like 1100 gas for 150. Not a good trade for Zerg. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the game through some technical difficulties. But yeah, tune in for game 2.